Greetings, mortals. I am Natus, Warriors of the Underworld, or specifically the ruler of Manga Hell. And today we'll be reacting to the newest chapter of Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, chapter 244, titled The Love Gap. Love Gap? Kinda weird how My Academia and the Iruma both had like a love kind of theming to their chapters, but I suppose the last week's theming, or I think yes, I think it was last week's theming was being the shit of. Well, actually, I think it was 2 weeks back. Was being the shit of the heroes, so I guess it isn't really much of a. I shouldn't be surprised they have similar stories, but yeah. Anyways, we start this chapter off with Fene is looking at Mononoke as she is holding time in her fight on her fives as Mononoke is approaching. As Fene's like, I won't allow you to hurt him any further. As then Mononoke be like, the first year girl. I guess she doesn't know the name. As then we have Mononoke be like, Kaim Senpai as this guy's like shocked the fact that it has actually worked. I guess he wasn't fully expected to work. But as they were like, the bravery you've shown shall forever be engraved in my heart. And she's like this very like cutesy kind of thing with like bubbles and very like romantic. As Kai's like yes, yes, like he's not saying it, but you know what he's doing. And they have Finn and be like, he's in so much pain. He can't say anything anymore. How cruel! I mean, that is what he was basically wanting, so it does make sense. So as anyways, then Fanny gets ready with her wand. As anyways, there we have Mononoke be like, indeed, I am strong and unforgiving. What makes you think a first-year student such as you have what it takes to stop me? I'm not sure if that's actually Mononoke's personality or just, she's saying it for the sake of this whole role-playing stuff. So anyways, then we have Calm on the floor, look like he's falling asleep as Vena is standing up. Anyways, then we have Vena like putting her, clapping her hands together. It's like, no, I am no mere first year student. I am Fini Mariane, one of the 26 chosen ones. I guess she's referring to them being the strongest ones. But to be fair, Light's teammates were absolutely pathetic. Those two from that were with percent weren't anything all that over the toply significant. And yeah, I guess Iruma's was pretty decent with everyone else just kind of being too big to say for now. Yeah, anyways, then we have Fena using her magic, and then Mononoke is kind of like getting a bit of like a wave, kind of like, just kind of getting like all trippy a bit. As Fena is looking at her hands like illusion magic, as her hands like moving in multiple directions. As Mononoke's like, it's not normal. Either could this be her bloodline magic? So I'm guessing that this means that Fena's magic is a bit above the normal illusions. Or at least you can learn illusion magic, but his bloodline's magic is a bit superior. Anyways, everyone could be like, very well, but your illusion will have no effect on me. What will it be then? A monster? Some sort of disaster? I care not what illusion you'll create. I shall dispel them all. I don't consider the talk here. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Also, we have like a shadow coming from a smoke while she's saying that. And I'm guessing that it's going to be Caligo. And yep. Next page, we see Caligo on the floor, all beaten and bruised up, as Caligo's illusion is like, Momonoki sensei. And she's like, all beaten. Floor, as then we have Mononoke be like, quiet for a second. And then she's like, what? What? And she's completely freaking out and all blush, all blood. She's all completely blushing. She's like completely, and she's like, this? How? I guess she got sucked in from the illusions. As then we hear her climbs holding her hands from behind her. I guess she moved a bit when she was making it. As then we see her feeling like not even a badass, but kind of like trying as hard as you can. It's like, as we had the narrator explaining, Finney's blood magic, name Sweeper. This bloodline magic allows the user to create specific illusions that suit their circumstance. Their they prefer plot arm magic basically. As then we have be like a representation of like fan as some demon with this ability. Be like it's raining, as that person then thinks it's raining, and that's what they see. Like the illusion is what they, I guess, need. And then this guy's like running for illusions. While Monoki, what will stop her is well, Caligo. And then we have in this. And then they're saying in this instance, Mara wishes her opponent to stop attacking. Thus, she may climb look like Caligo in Monoki's eyes. As we have, then we see there's like illusion makes Monoki see climb as Caligo. As we see like the whole lovey-dovey thing, as we see like the electricity coming around her, it's like as it's fucking hilarious. As if Monoki like still completely is red. It's like it's an illusion, 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 it's an illusion. You won't fool me with this cheap as they will come grabbing Monoki by her legs. As he then kind of like holds up to her leg as Monoki's completely shaking. King, as then we have Falcon be like, just stop, I won't let go. As Kami's making those up, I think I can almost see. Which I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the bust size or the panty shot because it seems like she's wearing more shorts, but I could be wrong. Maybe I have to look better at her alphabet later. But needless to say, but Kami's looking at as then we have Mononoke screaming, I'm guessing the demon language, or just screaming down, like being all completely, fully red, and be like, ah! This is clearly the best spell she could, that is clearly the Fenix's best spell she could have. And then we have, she trying to shake climb off, as Sky's holding to her, as then, have Fenix be like, good, I have her! Which is kind of true, but I wonder if Penny's aware of Mononoke's like love for Calico, or if she's just aware of what the illusion is. I'm not sure exactly. Anyways, then we have Penny like focus. Using the last of my mana, I should be able to buy a few minutes. As then we have Penny say focus, focus. As climbs like going up her body as he's like about the waist, as she's screaming and all bashful. And then we have him like, Senpai, why are you clinging to her so much? I mean, it's getting super effective, Penny, so you should be happy about it, but yeah. Anyways, then we have him be like, blood first. And then we have using her ones like, wait, that's right. This is a battlefield. Shock knock, hard conduct, cool beat, relaxation. I am the expert in fundamental magic. So yeah, I guess now Mona's gonna start talking again. I guess she's very boastful. Anyways, she kicks slams come away. It's like, is there a fair? I need to calm myself. Is there a Mona's think with a clear head. This abomination is not Caligo Sensei. It's no more than mere fabrication. As they have Caligo on the floor, Caligo again. As they have like, Caligo, so would never let him still be in this pathetic state. It can only mean, which is true. The fact that's like the thing that tells you, wait a minute, Caligo Sensei on the ground beaten up. That's too pathetic for him. He would never let that happen, which is true, but still. Anyways, then we have Mononoke still being all lustful, even with the magic that's literally designed to calm her and give her kind of an advantage in this situation. She still cannot, because she's literally like grabbing her phone, or still blushing, and be like, I'll not be able to see him like this again. Which is just like trying to shot, which I'm not sure if illusions can actually be caught in photos or if not, but if this actually is climb on the photos, then there are gonna be serious consequences. I wouldn't really want to be Fene or climb on this when she finds that out. I mean, I'm technically thinking she can still blast them all up after, even if they succeed in sealing Sullivan away. So yeah, but I'm guessing Calico's also gonna be ranting about her because of this. This way will be defeated. So yeah, every time I'm like, all right, fine, she got me. I admit it. However, Anyways, they have like, I'm trying to be calm, but I can't stop my hands from taking pictures of him. And Scott's like, why is she taking photos of me? Anyways, they're gonna be like, it won't make any difference. And she's like, oh, Sarah's is like, I think she's might actually be looking at Fenna's like, this girl is occupied with me maintaining the illusion on me, meaning that there are only three of them at the device. The device requires four people to pour their mana into it. With only three, they won't have enough mana to accomplish it. As then she looks at the area where the device is, and she's like, wait, four people. As we see the devices with four people there. I guess they, although I'm guessing they seem to not fully be there. I think she cannot fully see what everyone that is. She just sees like four different because these are like very simple looks to it. And then we see the four people that are there, and we see two Zazas, Sullivan and Uzu, oh, completely embarrassed and blushful, as they just seem to be screaming, "You're so cool! We love you! We love you! We love you! Zazu-sama, we love you! We love you! We love you!" As we see the two Zazas like all like smug about it. Now, I'm not sure if this is his bloodline ability or if this is like some kind of weird reveal. Like I think there's some dialogue with it. But anyways, also Mononoke sees that she's like, another illusion? And she's also freaking out at that and also be like swearing a bit. I guess it's because she cannot focus away, but she also has focus on it. Anyways, Arab says both there be like one says like when our beauty is doubled, it's almost too much to bear. Two of them. And there are two Zazas, and also these two Zazas look very feminine for some reason. I have no idea. Like they look like girls, for God's sake, or maybe at least their lips make them look like girls here. Although I'm pretty sure the statement from that one of that Zazu is wrong. It's supposed to be, well, make it, it's trouble, make it double, not when our beauty is doubled. But, oh well, what can we do? So anyways, then we see the two Zazas like putting their magic in on the back to standard. I'm not sure what was the lips. Anyways, then we see the energy, the mana rising pool go up as where it has to go to the break it. As then we have Monkey, the gouge, but how? It can't be. They're both real. So yeah, I guess that's having an illusion. That's how she knows it. And then we have Zaz being like Zenef or Zenefs, Zizi. That is what they called us. Camera, prepare to capture. As I literally point to the camera, I guess it instinctually knew where the camera was, which I do have to wonder what people are thinking when they're seeing some of this. I wonder if they're actually, if it's public knowledge, Mononoke's in love with Calico. I mean, Evil Iruma knew it, and I think Jazz also knows it, but the rest, I'm not exactly sure. Although it would be kind of funny if after this, Momonoke and Fena and all those girls join the girls' club. That would be actually hilarious to see. So, anyways, then we have the ones that be like the second top student amongst the first years, Zipar Zezes, Grand Maneuver. So yes, I guess we're gonna get the review on what, and it's just and there's nothing special in this any other chapter this time, but yeah. So yeah, now let's talk about this. From what I see, there could be two possibilities from this. Either Zenith has some kind of like doppelganger ability, well, doppel multiplication ability where he can make more of himself, but it's like some kind of drawback later. I'm sure there's gonna be a drawback, but his doubling ability may just have like maybe it depends more on how many doubles he has. Like maybe he can make one double who's basically the same level of power, but then the more he makes, the weaker they are gonna be. But just not it's not noticeable in the first one. Or maybe this is like Zaneth's like twin brother, which doesn't make any sense considering there's only 26, and if the twin brother is like living in Zenith, then it would be kind of weird. Weird, but yeah, but I doubt that's the thing. I doubt he's like, I think Saka and Ukan from Naruto, those two from Sound 4, those two twins. I doubt it's that because of the whole thing, but it is another possibility. Another possibility is that maybe his vulnerability is because of the fact that Uzu and Sylveon were both like, "We love you, you're so cool," and all that, like praising stuff, in regards of how much they were, meaning like how much they were embarrassed by it. it's possible that maybe Zenith can make more of himself based on how much other people say him, how much they love and say stuff like that about him. Because, like, think about it this way: one girl say love you, just normal Zenith. Then two girls show up and both of them say love you. Then there are multiple Zeniths. So if like Ferdinand was like, I love you, maybe there'll be three Zeniths. Maybe that's what his plot ability is. Like he can multiply himself based on how many people say we love you, and maybe those duplicates aren't even like. And maybe the restriction with them isn't that they get weaker. It's just that the number of it depends on how many people or girls in this case are gonna say we love you. So yeah, that's what I'm guessing my favorites on Zenith's magic. Tell me in the comments below what your ideas are on Zenith's magic. But overall, this chapter was honestly pretty hilarious, and all the love and shipping thing is just. Iruma does shipping well, in my opinion, and the art is just always perfect. But yeah. So, anyways, I hope you like this chapter reaction. I hope you leave a like. Tell me your thoughts on this chapter in the comments below. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all of you mortals next time. Goodbye.